Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I train twice in a day whilst I'm training for Copenhagen half marathon, and I want to get a bit stronger, a little bit fitter in the gym whilst trying to work 9 to 5, balance everything in life and the other obstacles that come with it. Training at the minute and my goals and aspirations are I want to run a sub 90-minute half marathon in Copenhagen, which is huge. My current PB for the half marathon is 1:34. I ran this earlier this year in February, and then I ran a marathon PB of 3:28 in Paris, and I'm looking to repeat the same process later this year. I'm doing Copenhagen half marathon in September, I'm running Valencia marathon later on in December, and I want to PB both, so that is why I'm up in the running, taking it a bit more seriously in these next few months, and hopefully, fingers crossed, through hard work, documenting the process, I'm going to be able to run a really good time. I've got 4.5 minutes to shave off my time, so it's a lot of work, and I know that I don't have the joy of making this my full-time job. I can't just wake up, train, run, rest. I have to balance everything in life. And the chances are, if you're watching this video, you're in a very similar position. You have the same problems, things going on in life. You might be a parent, carer, have family members that need your attention. You might have other things going on inside of life. You might have other side hustles going on, whatever it may be. You can't commit all your time to your fitness goals, but you still want to make progress. I'm going to show you how you can do that without making any excuses. And believe me, if I can do this, I'm absolutely dead certain that you can too. I have no gift in endurance sports or running. I'm so not a natural runner. If you go back to the start of these videos, you even see a journey from then, from when I started running. So being able to say that I can run a 90-minute half marathon is something that I'll be truly proud of, and hopefully I'll be able to do it. Really, before I get onto the video, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Like, got a few new faces on the channel recently. It's awesome, so thank you very much for dropping a like, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. I appreciate it. Also, if you haven't, do it. I've actually checked the subscriber count on this channel, and you know, like some YouTubers put it up and they say X% of you haven't subscribed. I think mine is like 90, which is crazy. It's like the worst I've ever seen. So if you're in the 90%, like, come join the other side. It's a bit of fun over here in this tight-knit family. Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe into it. It's coming up to 9 o'clock, so I need to log on for work. Working from home today, so I'll show you everything that I'm going to do. And the next time I see you will be breakfast. I need to have a decent meal because I'm going to the track, so I've got to have a decent meal. So I'll show you what that's going to be. No, joking. I need the fuel because I'm training twice today, so don't want to be underfueled. And based on what the dog's saying, if you can hear him in the background, he's loving what's about to come up. So breakfast number one, I've got 3 eggs. Cheese and ham omelette, nice and basic, healthy, whole fats and proteins. This will keep me full, keep me going, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for breakfast number 2 as well, because that's a bit more, it's not as exciting as this, but it's fuel and important for this session that I've got coming up down the track. Cocoa Pops, nice and basic, probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but decent source of carbs, and it's going to give me plenty of energy, because I'm off to the track in under an hour, and I will have time to digest this, and I won't feel like I'm going to be sick again, and the chance of seeing this meal again is pretty low. So yeah, normally feel pretty good after I have a bowl of cereal, plenty of energy. Got to use it in the right way and smash some stuff down at the track. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good. I will see you down there once I've eaten. Lovely bowl of Cocoa Pops. It is 12:15 and I'm out just on my warm up from the track. Parked up at the track and then just heading out for my 3k warm-up, so just shy of 2 miles. I thought I'd come out and do it at the local park rather than around the track, save myself a few laps, because in this heat it's going to get a bit boring, and take a bit of shade in the trees where I can. Got plenty of water, going to change into my shoes. When I saw the track it was pretty busy, so hopefully I'm able to get some footage, even if I discreetly hide the camera in my shoe or something. So I'm at halfway, so I'm going to turn around and make my way back to the track. Kit I'm in for now is 247 represent top, Nike shorts, warming up in the Hoka Bondo 9s. These are a great daily shoe, not so great for a pickup or if you're trying to do like a quicker session. I found these aren't really the best for that, but for a daily comfy shoe, unreal. And I'll change into my Vaporfly 3s, which I'll show you. Great shoe, PB'd at Battersea in them last week. Still on a high from that, so hopefully this session today I'm going to get a bit quicker. It's a 3k warm up, 10 400s. Might throw in a few 200s, depends how I'm feeling, if the heat saps me, but I'm going to try and aim for the 1 minute 25, 85 seconds for each rep, and then an 8-second rest, because the heat is probably going to sap the energy from me. So I was just checking my watch there. So yeah, time to head back and get on with the session. Okay, down at the track, I've made it. My pasty white skin's up to the test today. The sun is beaming, but as I said, 10-400s is on the plan. I've switched into the speedy shoes and the Vaporfly 3s. Recently ripping a new PB from Battersea, so hopefully can throw down a decent time in these for today's session. 10-400s. I'm going to try and aim for the 85 seconds, 80 seconds off. It's pretty hot, so see how I fare, and then yeah, should feel good. That's the plan. Stay hydrated. I'm going to warm up with a couple of stretches and then get into it. So yeah, let the B-roll begin. Alright, 7 down, averaging about 332 per K pace wise, so bang on for what I'm trying to get for in here, trying to get anywhere between 325 and 335, so happy with that. 3 seconds to play with, 3 left to go. This is hard, it's a tough session this, 10 by 400, doesn't sound too much, but when you're about 5-6 reps in, it does get a bit grim. Anyway, 3 to go, come on. Putting this on. 2 left. Oh. Okay, session wrapped up. 10-400s. Managed to hold a 330 average K split. So pretty happy with that. That's 20 seconds quicker than my 5k PB pace, about that. So yeah, buzzing with that given the conditions. It's hot, bit of a wind on the back straight as well, so held up well. Just did a little cool down. It was just a couple laps, so I don't really have much time because I've got to get back to work. So yeah, on my way back to the car, head back home, have some lunch and then crack on work for the afternoon, and I'll show you what I'm going to have to refuel. But yeah, good session, glad that's finished though. Okay, hello. Little freshen up. I'm back from the track. I'm at the desk. Gonna eat some lunch, carry on with work for the afternoon. For lunch I've got chicken, rice, broccoli, absolute classic. Gin, bro milk, can't go wrong. Gotta recarb up, get some protein in, and aid recovery as much as possible. Stay on the water as well. Stay hydrated. Hopefully I don't fall asleep at the desk this afternoon. Having done that session, it's pretty good. Feeling good after the 10-400s. I think that's the quickest I've done it for a very long time, so happy with the splits on that hot day, so feeling good. Yeah, gonna refuel, crack on work, and I'll see you later on. Hello, it is 5:30. I've just made it to the gym, finished up work for the afternoon. I didn't have anything else to eat after my lunch, so I've just pulled up straight to the gym. It is absolutely packed, so hopefully I'll be able to get some clips. Recording in the gym at rush hour or top peak hours is quite a horrible thing to try and be doing. Self-conscious and very self-aware, but it's not the best thing to be doing. 45 minutes to an hour hard work and go again. See you in there. Hello, it is the next day, so I'm just going to conclude the video about training twice in a day and why it's a bit of a glamorized thing, and how you don't actually need to do it. I'm very aware that training twice in a day is not a normal thing to be doing. Training once in a day is absolutely fine. Listening to your body, resting, recovering, whatever your goals are, as long as they're geared towards that and you're doing the best for you, that's all you can ask for. Training for a sub 90-minute half marathon. I've got 11 Sundays to go, 10 Sundays to go, not too long to go. It is creeping up to Copenhagen half. I can't believe how quickly the time's come around since I entered this. And then we've got a big one later on in December, I've got Valencia Marathon. So training is going to ramp up, going to start taking things a bit more seriously. I'm in a lot better headspace in terms of understanding my body and running now over the last few months compared to recently. And I know the commitment that I need to make in terms of getting this sub 90. It's a big thing. It's a huge thing for me. When I did my first half marathon, my goal was just to get round, to be honest, and I really wanted an hour and 50. I got an hour and 52. So I know what it's like to miss a mark, and it's a bit disappointing. And to be honest, for that half marathon, my first one, I could have trained way more. I did 2 runs a week. Even for Brighton, I built myself off running for 2 runs a week, and I ran 3:52. And then in Paris, I took things a bit more seriously and managed to run a 3:28. So yeah, progress on each one, train more on each one, listen to your body. It takes a while to adapt to these things. If you're a new runner or somebody that's trying to build up the running, you'll see these guys on your social media that are running 90 plus kilometers a week. That's not a normal thing to be doing. The only way you're going to get there is by slowly progressing yourself up. You can't just think, I will now run 90 kilometers a week. That's how it's done. These guys have been doing that for years. They will have years on you. If you think of a car, the mileage on the clock, these guys will have double, triple your mileage compared to what you are if you're starting now, or if you're starting 2 years ago like me. So don't rush the process. Enjoy trying to get better at things, and incrementally creeping up is part of the fun. That's where the enjoyment comes from out of this. So I could say my end goal is to run a 3-hour marathon, sub 3-hour marathon, which would be amazing. I'm probably not going to do that in Valencia. I'm aware of that. But getting a PB and working towards that goal of maybe being able to do that one day is awesome. The goal isn't that. The goal is to enjoy getting better, if that makes sense, which I think is a better perspective to have for your training and going to be a lot more sustainable for you to stick with. Physique-wise, my goal is also just to stay strong, healthy, fit. I just enjoy going to the gym. I don't have any physique aspirations as such now. I'm much more focused to my running for the next few weeks for Copenhagen and Valencia, as I said, towards the end of the year. So my aspirations for my physique are just to sort of maintain my shape and my muscle mass. I don't want to be completely skinny, but I don't want to be a mass monster, because that's going to affect my running performance. So training twice in a day, hybrid training. Make sure you pick your one that you want to chase first. If you're focused on an endurance event, that needs to be a priority. If you're focused on building muscle and improving body composition, that's probably your main focus. So you can do it, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you take something away from it, whether it be learning something, entertainment value, either way. But I'll put the workouts that I followed along today in the description if you want to see them, for the track workout and the gym session. So hopefully you can recreate those and enjoy them. Either way, I'm going on holiday in 2 days, so more videos to come, but I'll be on international soil. So keep an eye out for them. Thanks so much for everybody that's subscribed, by the way. I really appreciate all the support. So yeah, means a lot. Thank you. Until then, stay active, stay healthy. All the best. See you soon.